This video is an overview of the answers for pronoun antecedent agreement practice that is Disney themed. Please attempt this on your own first and then go through this video along with what you've done to double check your answers and make sure that they're correct. Part 1. Identify and highlight the antecedent for the quotes from Disney's Toy Story. Remember, an antecedent is the thing that the pronoun is replacing. So for these sentences, I've already identified the pronoun for you by bolding it and underlining it. So you are simply selecting an antecedent, the thing that that pronoun is replacing. Let's take a look at number 1. You never forget kids like Emily and Andy, but they forget you. They. What is they replacing? Emily and Andy. We have a plural antecedent. The thing that makes Woody special is that he'll never give up on you. He'll, our singular, masculine, third-person pronoun, is replacing Woody. What if Andy gets another dinosaur, a mean one? I just don't think I could take that kind of rejection from him. From him. Him is replacing Andy. Why wouldn't Andy want you? Look at you. You're a Buzz Lightyear. Any other toy would give up his moving parts just to be you. You've got wings. You glow in the day. You talk. Your helmet does that whoosh thing. His is replacing any other toy. Here, any other one toy is singular, so we have our singular pronoun. Buzz, you're alive. This is great. I'm saved. Andy will find you here, he'll take us back, and then you can tell everyone that this was all just a big mistake. Okay, so those are the answers to part 1, highlighting the antecedent. Again, please attempt all of these on your own first, and then you're using this video just to double check your work. Here for part 2, we're going to select the appropriate pronoun, and we're also going to highlight the antecedent. In the 1992 Disney movie Aladdin, Aladdin's mom was originally featured, but then was taken out. If Robin Williams refused producer's role of Genie in Aladdin, next in line was blank backup Steve Martin. The movie Scooby-Doo had blank voice actor featured as Aladdin's monkey, Abu. Someone makes blank appearance as a cameo in Aladdin. It's Pinocchio. Here we have one, so we know that it is singular. In Disney's Mulan, a heroine secretly goes in place of her father to the Chinese army, and in blank, she learns her own strength and becomes a legend. Disney based blank Mulan character off of Hao Mulan, the legendary female warrior in Chinese stories. Christina Aguilera's singing career was launched by blank work with the Mulan soundtrack. Disney animators were very keen to gain the support of the Chinese government, hoping that blank might help smooth over relations following the upset that had been caused by the Disney-funded release of Kundun. Mulan writes with blank left hand, but is seen using blank sword in the right, so she may be ambidextrous. In Disney's The Lion King, the wildebeest stampede took 3 years to create due to blank complexity in animation. Simba, Sarabi, Rafiki, and Pumbaa are all Swahili words, and blank mean lion, mirage, friend, and foolish. The constellation Leo is in the night sky when Mufasa is talking to blank's son Simba in the meadow field. The Lion King was nearly called King of the Jungle, but Disney changed blank name when realizing lions don't actually live in the jungle. The Lion King was the first Disney animated film to feature a completely original storyline, one that wasn't an adaptation. However, some people say blank can find comparisons to Hamlet. People was plural here. The Lion King is the highest grossing hand-drawn animated feature of all time, with a total box office of over $987 million, and blank is also the third highest grossing animated feature in general. The Disney movie Pocahontas was released on the 400th anniversary of blank birth year, believed to have been 1595. In the first draft, blank featured the character of Grandmother Willow as actually a male character who was the spirit of the river, Old Man River. Native American actors and actresses used blank voices to help bring authenticity to the film. "55 animators collaborated with blank art to design the one character of Pocahontas. Every word and phrase in the Powhatan characters use is something from their long-lost language, so blank pronunciation and grammar is mostly guessed. Every one word and every one phrase, singular. If you have each or every in front of your antecedent, it's singular. Maleficent has been used in a number of scenarios, including the Kingdom Hearts video game, fireworks show, and, of course, blank-owned spin-off movie. The Duke of Edinburgh was the inspiration for both the name and look of Prince Philip in the animated movie. Blank was the first Disney prince to be given a name. Either Sleeping Beauty or Cinderella had blank castle used as the inspiration for the castle in Disneyland. Either this one princess or this one princess. Singular. Again, when you have either or in front of the antecedent, that is going to be singular. One of the fairies in Sleeping Beauty has a blank scene where blank makes cookies in the shape of Mickey Mouse. Last one. It is interesting how the dragon got blank breath sound effect. A flamethrower was used. Okay, so this is a nice review of what we've learned. When your antecedent has and is connected to a second one, your pronoun's plural. When we have every or each in front of our antecedent, they become singular. When we're using every one, some one, no one, indefinite pronouns as the antecedent, those are singular. So after you have checked your work, please turn this in today.